This city
It
has
isn't
been
just a
my home for
cookbook,
the past
it's part of
being hit here.
with the latest global news and insightful documentary.
Transition.
Understanding the
But if you ask them know.
Good afternoon, and it's time for our news updates, and you are with me, Patrick Pooper. Pope Leo the 14th met relatives of those who lost their lives or were injured in the devastating New Year Day fire in Crans-Montana, Switzerland, offering them a message of faith, comfort, and hope. Pope Leo said that Christ is close to them in his gentleness and compassion, and he is not far removed from their suffering. Rather, he enters into it, sharing their pain and bearing with them. The Pope made these remarks on Thursday during an audience at the Vatican with family members affected by the January 1 tragedy in the Swiss Kiss resort town. According to Swiss police, the blaze and explosion, which erupted in a crowded bar during New Year celebrations, claimed at least 40 lives and left 119 people injured, many of them critically. The Minister of Natural Resources, through the Department of Forest today, 16 January 2026, is officially launching the 2025 to 2026 National Forest Season under the theme Trees and Forest for Community Resilience. The official launch will be hosted by the Honorable Minister of Natural Resources, Honorable Alfred Gangata MP, and will be graced by the Right Honorable Enoch Kamzinga Njihana, the Malawi Second Vice President, who will attend as the guest of honor. The National Registration Bureau (NRB) has officially launched the National Birth Registration Campaign at Crossroads Hotel in Lilongwe. The launch ceremony was presided over by the Minister of Homeland Security, Peter Mukito. The campaign seeks to expand access to birth registration services and to strengthen Malawi's national registration system. NCA-DCA partner organizations have today gathered at Chico Hotel in Imponela for a media engagement workshop aimed at strengthening efforts to combat gender-based violence, reduce inequalities, and promote economic development and food security. The meeting has brought together 5 organizations and a project funded by NORAD with the goal of building stronger through a new approach called correlation. The model is designed to reduce operation costs while minimizing impact in the 3 areas of gender-based violence, financial inclusion, and economic development and food security. Kawale police in Lilongwe have arrested an 18-year-old man, Lester Nakamwendo, in connection with a series of house breaking and theft cases reported in Area 23, Masambise, and Tambarare in Lilongwe. According to Kawale Police Public Relations Officer Sub-Inspector Precious Mavuto Piri, the suspect, who resides in Area 23, was arrested on January 15, 2026 after detectives launched an investigation following multiple complaints from residents who had fallen victim to unknown criminals. Upon his arrest, police recovered assorted stolen items, including an HP laptop, a grinder, torch, and some clothes. In sports news, Malawi national women's football team, the Scorchers, has been placed in tough Group C for the 2026 Women Africa Cup of Nations WAFCON, set to take place in Morocco this year. The Scorchers secured their spot in the tournament after defeating Angola in their final qualifying match and now face a challenging assignment against defending champions Nigeria as well as Egypt and Zambia. Speaking ahead of the draw, Scorchers head coach Labmo Fazeri said the focus would be on careful planning and tactics, noting that every team in the competition is strong. In other groups, Morocco, Algeria, Senegal, and Kenya make up in Group A. South Africa, Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso, and Tanzania are in Group B, while Group D features Ghana, Cameroon, Mali, and Cape Verde. The Women's Africa Cup of Nations WAFCON tournament will run from March 17 to April 3, with the 4 teams that reach the semifinals qualifying for the 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup in Brazil. That's the end of our news updates, and this has been Patrick Pooper. Good afternoon.